This is Coach Ryan Tremblay, and I want to welcome you to the online basketball camp and my blog about the importance of understanding why basketball is a team sport. You often hear coaches say that basketball is a team sport, and I want to explain the importance of really understanding this commonly used term. When I ask players why they think basketball is a team sport, I usually get answers such as, teams should play together, or you should pass to your teammates. In other words, I get very general and simple answers, which leads me to believe that young basketball players can only benefit from understanding a deeper and more detailed definition of how to be a part of a basketball team. The head coach of Duke University, Mike Krzyzewski, the greatest college coach in the country, said this about the importance of playing basketball like a team. A basketball team is like 5 fingers on your hand. If you can get them all together, you have a fist. That's how I want to play. The most important thing to understand about why basketball is a team sport is that it's your obligation as a player to know that you're a part of a whole. The whole is even bigger than the coach and even the team. The whole could be your town or college, but in this case we will call it the program. Since you and your team are a part of a program, it means you are required to not only follow and abide by its rules and regulations, but you should encourage your teammates to do the same. If all parts, players, coaches, and parents, are working to follow the rules and philosophies of the program, then you have the foundation of a successful team. The next important thing to understand why basketball is a team sport is that if any part of the program, which is players, coaches, or parents, are not following the rules or buying into the program's philosophies, then it will drag the entire team down. So it is simple. Do not be the one or few that fall into this category, because you will not only make your basketball experience less enjoyable, but you will hurt the rest of the team, who are most likely your friends. Instead, make the commitment to have a positive attitude. Understand that the program you're a part of is out for your best interest and only wants to see you learn, improve, and have the most enjoyable basketball experience possible. The next factor to why basketball is a team sport is what I feel to be the hardest concept for young basketball players to understand. That is, the better you make your teammates, the better you'll become as an individual player. Most young basketball players feel that they have to score points to contribute to their team, or they feel the amount of points they score in a game is the gauge on whether they played well or not. This type of mindset not only doesn't fit in the makeup of a successful team, but it creates unnecessary pressure to score points on the individual player. This added pressure to have to score to contribute could lead to mistakes and frustration on the court. Instead, you should be focused on how you can make your teammates better players on the court, and you will see your game improve tremendously. Some great ways you can make your teammates better are buying into your basketball program's philosophy and rules, listening to and reinforcing your coach's instructions, executing the team's offense and defensive strategies, diving on the floor for loose balls, being enthusiastic about basketball and the program you're a part of, and encouraging your teammates, especially after he or she makes a mistake. When I reflect on my time as a player and now as a coach, I have come up with a very simple way to assure you understand why basketball is a team sport and how you can benefit from it. As a basketball player, you should make it your number one priority to go through your entire playing career making sure that everyone loves playing with you. You want to be able to look back on your playing days when they're over and say that every player you played with loved playing with you. If you're able to say this when your career is over, then not only did you understand why basketball is a team sport, but I can also assure you that you will have had a very enjoyable and successful basketball experience. Thank you very much for listening to my blog, and I hope you learned from it. You can find many more great blog videos, hundreds of basketball drills, and more by signing up for the free online basketball camp. Hope to see you there. Thank you.